Alright, we got a hardcore metal detectorist here. Two in the same water hole. Alright, so I got a box of $500 worth of halves to go through here. And I have to say thanks to Rick and Nikki for picking up this box. The bank that I use normally doesn't get halves in large quantities and they don't special order them. So I appreciate you guys picking this up for me. We each got a box this time around and theirs didn't have anything in it this time as far as silver goes. So hopefully there's something in this box. I know the last few boxes they've had some success, so let's get started and see what we got in here. I'd be happy if I just get a proof or something. Well, the first roll I decided to open was this really brilliant uncirculated looking end here, thinking it may be one of the newer ones, and I flipped it over and it is an NIFC 2007D. For all of you of my subscribers who may not know what an NIFC means, since 2002, Kennedy halves were not issued for circulation. They were minted for collectors only, so NIFC stands for not issued for circulation. So these don't really have a high value. You can normally get a little bit over 50 cents a piece for them if you sell them in lots, probably like 75 cents a piece. So, you know, for anyone who likes them as collector's coins, they're worth hanging on to. So I'm probably going to hang on to mine. I like them. You know, I don't see a reason to toss them back into circulation, so maybe I'll start a jar of them. Who knows? Alright, let's keep rolling. Only 2 rolls later, I got me another NIFC 2005D, and most of these have probably been gone through at some point. You see somebody has been marking the coins. So these are Loomis rolls. Not that that means anything, but hopefully there's some silver in here. We'll see. I'm kind of doing this in the dark. I shouldn't even be doing this right now. It's really late. I have a lot of stuff to do and I should be in bed, but I just can't keep my hands off these half dollars. But look at that right there in the end. I didn't look at the edges real good and I couldn't tell too much on this one in the dark, but look at that beat up 1964. 90% silver. That's awesome. So Rick and Nikki, I hate to say it, but it looks like you guys kept the wrong box. Oh, that's too funny. Alright, well I appreciate it and I'll take that. The funny story about the half dollars is, this is the 5th half dollar box I've ever gone through. Before, where I used to live in Pennsylvania, where I lived had set up with a bank that would get me half dollars almost any time I wanted, and they would order them for me. So the winter before I moved to Tennessee, when my life got really hectic for a while, I went through 4 boxes, and I found a couple proofs. I never found a single silver, and almost like over the last 2 years, I've done a little bit of coin roll hunting, but I haven't been able to get halves usually from most of the banks I've gone to, just small quantities. So I've coin roll hunted nickels a few times. I did last winter and found a few cool things, you know, like war nickels and that. But this is my 5th box of halves, and that's my first silver half coin roll hunting. So I'm happy to have it. And let's see what else we get out of here. Okay, next roll. I don't see any silver from the edges, but this one looks really beat up here. I don't know what that is, so let's pull this one out. See what's going on there. Oh, what the heck? There's a bicentennial. I don't know what happened to that. It looks like there was some sort of chemicals on it. And a big blob through the center of it. That's one crazy coin right there. gashed in on the side too. Almost like somebody tried to, I don't know, it's weird. Very odd coin. See what else we can find. A few more rolls in and I got myself another NIFC. Seems like there's quite a few in this box, so it's always a good sign. 2003P. Nice and shiny. On to the next roll. Okay, just popped open another roll, and I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I don't see a clad edge on this coin here. Let's check her out. Oh, brilliant. Another 90% silver. 1964. A little bit of a spot on it. That is awesome. It's in pretty darn good shape too. 290% silvers. Let's keep going. I'm liking this. Okay, I'm only on roll 11 of 50, and I think I got another silver. See if you guys can spot it there. Right there. I think that's going to be a 40%er. And for anyone watching who may not know, in 1964 Kennedy halves were 90% silver, and then from 1965 to 1970 they were 40% silver, and after that they've all been clad since then except for special issue ones and such. But let's go ahead and check this one out. See what it is. And it is a 40%er. You could definitely tell the rim doesn't have the clad core, but also at the same time it didn't look as silvery as the 90%ers. So roll number 11. We got a 1967 40% silver. Awesome. See if there's any more. Next find in roll number 13 is a 2010D NIFC. Alright, on to the next. Okay, nothing spectacular here, but on roll 17, when I first saw these I was thinking, man, they were going to be proofs, but definitely not. But I pulled a 71D out of this roll. It appears to be brilliant uncirculated. Got a couple marks on it. I also got another one that still has a cartwheel on it. And maybe these came out of an original mint bag, not sure. There's some nice 71s though. In roll number 18 I just hit 2 NIFCs. And no, that fingerprint is not mine. I got a 2002D and a 2010P. If I can hang on to it. Beautiful coins. Let's check roll 19. Did a few more rolls. I got a 1974 with some paint on it. This one I kept because it looks like it's uncirculated. It's a 2000P. And in the last roll I got another NIFC, a 2008P. Okay, it's funny how when I started these rolls I did randomly in order, and then so I could count the rolls, I sort of pushed them all in order, and I did like 12 rolls in a row, and there was like no silver in them. This is my 26th roll because I'm just over halfway through the box, and 5th one from the left. I think I spot something there. So we're going to just drop all these and check this one out. It is a 1968D, and it is 40% silver. Awesome. So I'm going to look through the rest of the roll, but I don't think there's another one. Alright, here. It's later in the night, and I got Mama B here with me opening some rolls. Say hi.
Hi.
And I told her, pick a roll.
Yeah, baby.
And she picked a roll.
I did.
Yeah, look at this one right here.
And I spotted it.
Yep.
John taught me
Teaching her how to look for silver.
Yep.
And let's check it out.
on.
Oh my gosh.
It's a standing
No,
Liberty.
walking Liberty
it's a
half
walking
dollar.
Liberty half dollar.
Wow. Oh, I can't believe that. This is amazing.
This is so cool.
I'm so glad I got that on the live review. Let's check that out in the light here.
Hey, I picked it.
What a pick. That is the first walker I've ever gotten in a bank wrapped roll.
That is so cool. Look at that.
All right, we're going to see what else we can find. What a beautiful coin.
I'm going to pick another one.
Yeah, she's going to pick the next one. She's on fire. All right, and we're taking turns picking rolls, and she knows how to pick silver. Look in there. 5th coin in from the left. Looks like it might be a 40%. Let's check it out. Yep, 1969. We're getting a good range of dates here. I think I got a 67, 68, and 69. Really nice condition.
Cool.
Sweet box of halves.
Cool beans.
See what else we can find. Okay, so I'm going to save 4 rolls from this box to open up when I feel like I want to spontaneously. But just a brief recap. I'm not going to show everything because I showed most of it up close, but I ended up with a pretty large stack of the collector's issue ones from 2002 and up. Surprised how many of them there were in this box. Found a few other cool odds and ends, but this is the best of it. Got the 264 90% silver Kennedy halves. I love the toning on this one. And then we got 3 different dates of the 40%ers. We got the 1967, 1968D, and this 1960-90 that's in really nice condition. And then of course the find of the box was this beautiful 1944 Walking Liberty half dollar. Goes to show you that there can be treasure anywhere. A lot of different ways to treasure hunt, so go out there and find it, guys. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.